of the highlights of any season. Two clubs who represent an unbridled commitment to excellence. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
United being afforded too much space. And a useful cross. Scoring chance, perhaps. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Can he put it away? And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Doku. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
James Maddison.
You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Oh, full marks for getting past him. Excellent block. Pedri. Now with James. Ake. Marshall Munetsi. Options in the middle. And he takes on the shot. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Dalot. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Brennan Johnson. Maddison. Real chance. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Looking for the angle. Well, what a stop that was. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. James. Now with Süle. It's a fine United move in the making. To put them ahead. Can they slot it home? No nonsense clearance. Far from a good pass. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though United were going to take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Real chance. Well, it certainly was a bold attempt. Good to see him try his luck with the chip.
Well, it's a great attempt. Opts to lift it over the keeper, just gets a little bit too much on it.
Jeremy Doku. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
And the game begins. And a useful cross. Scoring chance, perhaps. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can he put it? And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Opportunity it is. Well read to ease the pressure. James Maddison. Spurs finding space on the flank. The cut back. What a commitment to defending. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And deciding to go short with this one. Rudiger. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Might really be able to trouble them here. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
So the corner played into the box. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. And he's fired over the corner. Still possibilities. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. And having already received a... yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Well, the danger is still there. In search of space. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace, That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And news of a goal at the Etihad Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 71 minutes played.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Gives it a go, and there it is, the equaliser. Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Well, there's been a goal at the Etihad Stadium, and Alex Scott can give us the lowdown on that.
It's a second goal for Brentford. They're back in this now with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Cheers, Alex. Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
Must take the lead here. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And a chance for Manchester United now from the corner late on in this game. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama. The 10 men find themselves in front.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
James Maddison. Subimendi. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. What a block! And the shot. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great